It's an extraordinary moment for this country, and it's going to require a lot of great reporting to sort out what has happened. There is a lot that is not known about what has happened here. That there's a long way to go before we understand what happened and has been happening in recent days, months, years. How do you go about the best obtainable version of the truth? It's difficult. It requires great persistence, requires common sense. It requires, you may have a preconceived notion of where a story is going when you begin on it, but you shouldn't allow that preconception to determine the outcome of the story. I think journalists very often tend to be terrible listeners. That a lot of what we try to do is manufacture controversy. We try to create arguments between those we cover because we think it's going to be it'll make news, in quotes, rather than learn what it is these people want to say to us. We did not bring down Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon left office because of, one, more than anything, his own actions as a criminal president of the United States. Our job as journalists is not to seek the removal or the election of any candidate in the United States. It's to report on what is happening. Assange is not a reporter. I don't think he's a hero of any kind. I think he's reckless in the way he handles information, in the way he allows information to be disseminated in ways that could endanger people's lives. And that is not to deny that some of the information that has been put out by WikiLeaks are things that we ought to know about. I just wish it were done in a more discriminating and responsible way.
Ha sido un honor contar con su testimonio inigualable. Una de las ideas más románticas que ha venido a destruir ha sido la de que los periodistas no ponen ni quitan presidentes, sino que buscan la verdad y las consecuencias ya vendrán por otra parte. Ese acceso de modestia en el que él se intentaba desmitificar a sí mismo, precisamente me ha parecido lo más romántico de su propuesta. Así que con esta paradoja me gustaría felicitarnos por haber podido tenerle y esperamos que sea el primero de muchos más de los testimonios de grandes periodistas con los que contar a partir de ahora.